DeMar DeRozan gets the scoring started.
With DeMar, you want to run him off the two-point line. He is deadly from that mid-range.
Chet Holmgren just back from a hip injury in the starting lineup, as we see, 39.5%.
And he gets a lot of them just like that, right? Breakdown defensively, and he's just sitting there licking his chops.
DeMar DeRozan matches him with a three. 8-8 early on, approaching the 8-minute mark. SGA weaving his way in. Murray, he has really stepped up defensively this year. Coach Christie pointing that out to us before the game.
Cato, that was the guy. Cato.
By the way, DeRozan's three was changed to a 2 from earlier. There is SGA.
Both sides of the ball. Really almost unmatched in the league right now.
The league leader in scoring, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
For Alexander.
Arabia thinks about a corner three. Into no man's land there. Then Larabia. Splash! Saying this is the best he has felt in his career because he's been healthy, had the opportunity to practice. Jalen Williams from downtown.
I mean, we just talked about it. What they do well defensively of not allowing you to get 2 feet in the paint, they do the opposite on offense, and there you see Zach LaVine able to finally get going. They're going to need him.
He's playing with 5 turnovers right now. SGA strong to the cup. Fultz gets there, deflects it, but Caruso comes up with it. Here's Joe, and they will take 3 instead of 2.
Chet, 13-4 run to end that first quarter. What changed in this fast-paced first quarter so far?
We let the defense feed our offense. We got stops and then got out in transition, and that led to easy plays for us. We got to keep it going.
They're struggling to break you guys down in the half court. How do you continue to stifle them defensively?
Just playing as all 5, communicating and being on the same page. When we know where each other's at and we're able to communicate through all their actions, we do a good job on that end.
I appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Lord. And Chet, you saw it during the interview. Was that meta that he dunked while he was doing the interview? Here's Dylan Jones going uncontested, and this is now.
I'll tell you, one of the things that allows OKC to play this double big lineup is how good both those guys are in space.
Fultz ends a drought of the Kings missing their last 6 shots.
He's not a guy that commands double teams or that can consistently break down your defense, and so it does limit them at times. And they're able to get a nice little take there.
15-point lead for the Thunder. Another turnover by the Kings. In transition, Joe connects. As the Kings missed the shot there. Remember, the top 6 seeds as the Thunder run the court. Lou Dort in transition, by the way. Margin tonight for the Thunder. The top 6 seeds, because of the play-in tournament, get a week off between the end of the regular season and the start of the playoffs. Keegan Murray, all net. SGA's got 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Jay Will looking for a second trifecta. He's got it. And he looks over to Doug Christie as well. Holmgren to Jay Will. Gets Sabonis in the air. Williams, corner. Buckets.
They are putting on a clinic and creating an opportunity for a teammate, and they all are willing to do it as well.
Here's Keon Ellis with 4 on the timer. Ellis jacks up a 3 and knocks it down.
Giving him that identity of Draymond with Golden State.
Isaiah Joe just went down. His face hit the hardwood. LaVine has it. And LaVine has back-to-back threes. That's going to force OKC into a timeout. OKC grabs the rebound, and here comes the Thunder. Looking for their 11th straight win on the road. SGA, reverse style. Oh, that's pretty for the MVP frontrunner.
Whatever you try and do, they just seem to have an answer for here in this first half.
40 seconds to go in the half. Ellis looking to match Dort, and he does. SGA, he's got another one. SGA had 8 in the first quarter. He's got 10 this period. Zach LaVine, he goes reverse. No, that's, I don't know what the over-under is. Taking the spread might be something different. It started at the Kings getting 9 as Hartenstein gets the bucket and the foul to start now. Ellis slowly, quickly deterred by Holmgren. Now Sabonis coming downhill. Sabonis over Hartenstein. Let's check in with Lauren Jabara. Chet working around the screen. Two-man game. Now to SGA. SGA 2 on the timer. SGA spins. SGA wins. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has scored 20 points. Quarter 3 ball. Murray.
It's amazing when you get 2 feet in the lane.
20-point lead to the Thunder. Kings basketball. Zach LaVine back-to-back threes for the Kings.
LaVine's left arm did extend, but I don't think to the point where it would force Dort to fall the way he did. So I like the reversal.
Murray, a new season high, 6 triples.
Where he was setting the league on fire was his ability to shoot that 3.
Whipping in the corner for Dort. Dort going baseline on Sabonis. Off the window for 2. Now playing the second night of a back-to-back after extended minutes and a loss last night to Boston. SGA in the corner, Kendrick Williams. No-look feed. Holmgren rises up and throws it down.
Creating some three-point opportunities.
That came in over his last 3 games, averaging just 19% from 3. Great defense by DeRozan, denying SGA. Here comes the odd man break. Murray, another try. Another 3! 9-point game. Kings have been scorching hot this quarter. Sweet move by LaRavia. Takes it to the cup. Up with the left and in. 7-point game.
How's your bracket doing?
What bracket? I don't know what you're talking about. Corner for DeRozan with 3 on the clock. DeRozan with Joe right in his face. The 10th 3 of the quarter.
And where have they been getting the majority of them? In the corner.
SGA with a thunderous jam.
Want to try to not allow SGA to get going downhill.
SGA pulls back the 3. He connects. 6 on the game clock. DeRozan skips it. Murray, another look at a 3. And it rattles home. Why not Keegan Murray?
Keegan, that third quarter, 10 made threes as a team. What allowed it to open up so much offensively?
Just our pace. Our pace was big time in the third quarter, and hopefully we can keep that up.
I know Doug Christie was telling me that his message at halftime was to play a lot faster, but especially on the defensive side, get the stops, get out in transition, 9 transition points in that quarter. How do you continue to defend the way that you did in that third quarter?
Yeah, force them into tough shots. We were doing that in the third quarter, and that allowed us to get out in transition, so if we keep doing that, we'll have a good chance.
3 balls feeling good?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Dallas losing earlier tonight. Caruso looking for back-to-back buckets, and he's got it.
But because of the whistle stopping play, that maintains possession.
Arabia. That rattles home the 11th 3 of the half for Sacramento. Backdoor, Hartenstein looking for Joe, interrupted by Ellis. Sabonis has it behind his back. Sabonis looking for LaVine. LaVine in traffic, bucket, and an opportunity for one more. 3 teams playing for the final 2 spots in the West play-in. Kings very much in the mix. Holmgren, Kings wanted to travel. He spins and he scores. Dort falls over to Joe, 7 on the timer. Good defense by Ellis. Joe, sidestep. Joe connects. Big 3 with Ellis all over him.
The defensive rebound that lead to that easy deuce.
5.5 to go. 107-92. Sabonis the turnaround. He finally gets one to go here. He's now 2 of 12. Isaiah Jones down with a loose ball. There's the extra effort. He has been all over the place tonight. SGA, he's got 32. Keyed by Keegan Murray's explosive third quarter. Lou Dort. That is the knockout punch. Under 2 minutes to go. Williams rising up, throwing down, forcing Doug Christie to call a timeout. And that'll be it here. 121-105. The Thunder have now